Hi everyone, my name is Diego and I'm a fourth year student studying communications at Glendon.
Hi everyone, my name is Alicia. I go by she, her pronouns, and I'm in my third year of double majoring in French and English studies with concurrent education at Glendon.
I'm an international student, so I was born in the Philippines. I moved to Dubai when I was very young. York University was one of the first options I thought of when I was thinking of applying to universities abroad. And I was thinking that if I could apply my French skills in a bilingual environment, I feel like that would also help me a lot in my future. So Glendon Campus ended up being a really good fit for me, and that's why I chose to study at York.
So for me, Glendon offered me the ability to study and obviously in a bilingual setting, but also engage in a smaller community. And obviously it was a bonus to be able to pick courses at both Kiel and Glendon. I love being able to choose my courses, so being able to pick what I'm taking and when I'm taking it, but also pick courses that interest me. I'm doing a directed reading course this year, and I really like it because I get to research on a topic that I chose. So it's kind of deepening my knowledge of something that already interests me, and I get to just explore it and navigate it in the way that I want to.
We have this course called internship. You can literally just get course credit for working. You literally just have to organize it with your course director and tell them what are the things you're planning to learn while you're in this internship, and you can kind of like create your own syllabus around it with the help of your professor.
There's just so many amazing services at Glendon and at York in general that are ready for when you need them. And like specifically, I've been in touch with like student affairs, academic and financial services, the Glendon Career and Education Development Center, the Writing Center, the Research Office. All of them have definitely supported me in my journey as a student, because each of these services have either answered questions or advised me on something or simply connected me with opportunities and resources that I needed.
But even during the pandemic, when you just have like one-on-one Zooms with them, any need, any concern that you have, I feel like there's a certain department or certain division that can help you out with that. For me, one of the most important ways for me to stay connected was joining student clubs. I think it's very important to put yourself out there right when you enter university and try to get involved as much as possible. There are a lot of student clubs at York where you can find something that would fit your interests, and you'd be able to make lifelong connections there.
It's really what makes your experience unique. You're able to choose what clubs to join, and you're able to really navigate your interests through those extracurricular activities. It adds something exciting to it and a way to spend your time that you actually enjoy while making a difference for the community. Where else can you meet so many future leaders in one space and get to know all of them and connect with them?
For Glendon, I really liked how cozy it was. They kind of have like their own culture, like it's very close-knit. It's a really peaceful place for a campus. As for Kiel, I really like how you have so many options when it comes to, meeting with people. You have like so many study spaces. You have a lot of restaurants there. There's always like this kind of like hustle and bustle going around. There are all these people coming in and out. And I really liked the atmosphere because it really felt like that kind of energy keeps you going.
I think York offers you that option to kind of choose, because you can always take the shuttle to Glennon and you can always take the shuttle back to Kiel. So you kind of get that choice of like, where do I want to study? And you can always switch up your settings and switch up the vibe, which is always really good. And I think that's exactly what it is. You have that flexibility and you have choices. So you have a choice over your education. You really get to pick and mold it, I guess, to exactly what you want to get out of it.